Hey guys, welcome back to Daybreak. We've got a treat today. We've got Dr. Erskine James in to talk a little bit about what we can do to keep our blood pressure healthy, going, what blood pressure is, how it affects our hearts and our bodies. Doctor, how are you doing?
It's very important. We call it in the medical term the silent killer, because you don't know when you have high blood pressure until it suffers its bad effects on you.
Yeah.
Now, normal blood pressures are less than 120/80. When you're young, less than 40 or so, the bottom number is the more important, and greater than 90 is where we start thinking you need to get treatment. If you're older than 40, older than 50, we look at the top number higher. And if it's greater than 150, that's when we tell you that you need to get treatment for that. So both of them. Now, your blood pressure fluctuates throughout the day. So if you're coming in from a race, or you're coming in, you've been running around through the grocery store, and you go to quickly to the blood pressure cuff and get it red there, sometimes that's going to be elevated, and that's a factitious elevation. You've been running around. What you like to be is what your resting blood pressure is, when you're calm, when you're in a calm state, because that's what the body's experiencing most of the time, is a calm state.
Right.
And so by having elevated blood pressure at that time, it's just like having elevated blood pressure in your pipes at home. If they're going to cause them to blow, and you can have a heart attack, you can have strokes, you can have damage to your kidneys, all these sort of things, and that's what we call it. It's the #1 killer, really.
Well, doctor, let's go ahead and take some blood pressure here. Taylor, why don't you go first? Let's go for ladies first.
The first one right here.
I do have a question. How often do young people actually have high blood pressure? I feel it'd be rare.
It's getting more common, especially as obesity rises in America, and as well as diet, especially. Salt is the one thing, especially in America, that we eat far too much of. You go to basically a fast food restaurant, you've almost getting your salt intake for the day just eating at a fast food restaurant. So the things you can avoid to keep your blood pressure better is good exercise, which we don't get enough of as well. Obesity, or try to keep a normal body weight, and then also avoiding salt intake. And so those are the things we try to avoid.
Just trying to keep it down and make sure that people, Okay, so what is it reading?
It's reading 127/88. Now, granted, we're standing, we got bright lights everywhere, so so this is not indicative of, so it is above normal. What we call this is pre-hypertension. If you were in my office, I'd be diagnosing that, calling that pre-hypertension. Something I would talk to you about. But I would talk to you even if your blood pressure was normal, about salt intake, about getting regular aerobic exercises, things like that.
Well, let's get one more person to do this. Sean, I think...
let's do me. Now, doctor, I actually have... I have been diagnosed with high blood pressure, so it may be high right now. I'm taking some medicine with my doctor.
And that's on top of everything that's going on right now.
Yeah, so I have a feeling it's going to be high, to be honest with you guys.
I gotta say, I do like, I'm sorry, what you have to say is more important than what I have to say.
No, go ahead, go ahead.
Because I was thinking, see, I'm an Italian, so I could cost a lot, and I'm putting a lot, well, not a lot of salt, but I'm always putting salt in my sauce
and the pasta.
Yeah, I have to think it would add up at some point.
Yeah.
I haven't had high blood pressure yet, but there's this nervousness that I'll get to that age.
As well as genetic component to that. And I'll be honest with you, actually, the Mediterranean diet, being Italian, the Mediterranean diet is one of the ones that's been shown to help lower blood pressure more than any other diet. So,
you just got to be Italian.
Low salt Mediterranean diets are very good for you. So, but I would argue that, especially taking blood pressure, granted, this is a room that we don't look for it, but taking your blood pressure medicine, if you've been prescribed, is excellent thing.
So yours is reading?
His is reading 160/120. Now, granted, that is very high, but we're in a stressful environment. The cuff is a little bit of a small cuff. I didn't bring an extra large cuff, and that could affect blood pressure. A small cuff on a larger man does not work as well. It reads higher than normal. So that would be, this isn't something to say, oh my gosh, you need to go to the emergency room about as well. It's the chronic effects, the long term of having high blood pressure, 150s or 180s, chronically rather than the acute findings.
Well, thank you so much, Dr. James, for being in.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Got some helpful tips, and coming up, we'll have more Daybreak for you. See you soon.